Welcome to today's episode of QDQ Cards and Crafts, where I will be scrapbooking my normal kind of go-to process. As you can see, I also want to point out that I did my nails and within a day, they're all messed up. Anyway, I'm taking a picture from 2014, and if you've seen my previous scrapbooking videos, I do scrapbook at 8.5 by 11, and I will link it up in the corner above so you can see my other scrapbooking video. And so basically my go-to method is to grab a bunch of scraps and layer them together till I like what I see. So I'm just taking off the little timestamp piece. That is from a groove book that I had probably in like 2014, 15. I kind of got those printed out. And so I'm still going through them. So now I'm just grabbing some different colored paper. I think I picked the colors purple, green, and that craft because the purple kind of is from my daughter's shirt. The green, even though it is a bright green, it doesn't necessarily match. It's kind of representative of the trees and the crafts because it just has like an overall kind of brown tone to the photo. So I kind of picked those colors to accentuate the colors of the color scheme of the photo is pretty much what my color scheme of my pages usually are. And that is my Mommy Lay Designs favorite brand new pen from the October Little Bits box, which I will post in that little corner again. And so what I like to do when I do these layers is I sometimes like to just do some rough outlining. Some people like to ink the edges of their papers. I like to draw borders. And then I drop my pen. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing. I don't put a ruler to it. It's not super straight. I kind of like the look of the sketched out border where it's not too uniform. It's not super straight. I like the look of that, so I do it a lot. Now I'm just outlining on the main page, and then now I'm going to start putting the page together. And of course, I forgot how I did it, and that's me slightly freaking out. And I kind of forgot how I layered it. I think it's kind of like that. What I wanted to do was have the entire photo kind of encapsulated in those layers because I feel like the picture kind of gets lost in the white paper if it's not matted. If it's not matted on to something to give it some contrast. So now I'm just going to start going down. That is my ATG gun, but I do not have the Scotch ATG roll on it. I have Tape Depot's generic tape, and you can see it's a hot mess. And now I fixed it, and now I'm going to go ahead and adhere those pages onto the layout. As you can see, that craft sheet, that craft piece of paper was a scrap. It was an old card front. So I like to use everything I have in order to make a dent in my stash and not have too many scraps and papers just in my area because I don't have a huge area for scrapping. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. Someone's car alarm's going off. Okay, there. Turned off. Okay, and then now I've got everything down. Now I'm going to go look for some embellishment. I'm not big on embellishment. I don't really own a lot of embellishment. I try, but I have a hard time with them. And this is a Simple Stories kind of Project Life type pocket page, pocket scrapbooking thing kit. And so I was just taking some of the die cuts from there, and I decided to use the light blue because my husband is wearing a Chargers jersey, and it's light blue. And so I was going to use that for the accent color. And I am trying desperately to find other pieces to fit into the layout, and I can't. None of them seem to fit kind of the theme of the page, and then putting family there, Together Family, just didn't make sense as a title. And then home, I was trying. I was trying really hard because I don't usually do that. I usually just leave the papers alone, but because I bought this kit of Project Life cards, or I don't even know if they're Project Life or Simple Stories cards and embellishments, I've been trying to really use them a lot. So I decided to pull out the little 2x2 cards, and I found some perfect little light blue cards to use. That little tree for the tree and a little heart because she loves, that's my oldest daughter back in 2014. She just adores her daddy. He is trying to plank on the on that little bar, thing at the playground, and she's like, "Daddy, get down! Daddy, get down!" I look at that picture and I still remember that moment. It's amazing what pictures can do. And now I'm trying to just put that there in kind of like a diagonal. And then there is the finished layout. I did the journaling off camera because I really didn't think you'd want to see all that. So I hope you like this. This is my go-to scrapbooking method, and let me know what you like and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See you later. Bye.